Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Call Halayim, La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Chakwadash. Give a double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace, love, and salutations to you hopeful elect that's been pushing the truth, okay? I'm the brother Zakaria, coming at you from the JMS Camp of London Church. And as you can see through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, I'm back at it with another lesson. And in today's lesson, I'm just going to touch up on, Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Okay? It's going to be kind of, like back to the basics. But, hey, this is the foundation, man, okay? It all started with these great men, okay, which is our forefathers, all right, who later brought forth Jacob, and his name was later changed to Israel, man. Okay, we're the Israelites, according to the scripts, okay? But without further ado, I'm just going to get right on into it, man. And this is Genesis, the 5th chapter, in verse 32. It says, and Noah was 500 years old, and Noah begat Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And first off, I want to express on how old Noah was, okay? He's still having seeds at this age, man, 500 years old. And we're going to go back to those days. Hey, Lord willing, man, we'll be a part of that number and get saved. But, hey, we're going to live forever, ever in the kingdom of heaven, man, okay? I just want to speak on that, okay? Because Noah, he was 500 years old, and he had Shem, Ham, and Japheth, man, okay? So you would be lucky to get a seed that late in your age, man. Okay. Hey, there's men out there who can barely get kids at 35, man. Just being real with you. Okay. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get back on topic, man. I just wanted to express on that, man. Okay. Cause we're coming back to those days, man. When we live forever and ever, man, we're gonna have hella kids, man. All right. But I'm going to just reread it. It's Genesis 5 and 32. And Noah was 500 years old. And Noah begat Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Okay. Now, first, we're going to get into that word Noah. Okay. Right there it says Nacha. All right. So, really, you would say Nach. All right. So, let me.
Strong's H, 5146. Noach.
Esau's term
Second entry.
is wacky-tacky, man.
Noach.
Yeah, man, he gonna say it all weird. All right, so it's Nacha. All right, cause you got the na right there. You got Nacha, but you will say it Nach. All right, which means rest. Okay, and hey, you got the term Nawak. Okay, which also means rest or dwelling, or not dwelling place, but resting place. Okay, so you got Noah, which means rest. All right, so you got the Nacha, so it'll be Nach. All right, so I'm gonna back out. So we touched up on Noah, and he said what? And it says, and he begat Shem. Okay, let's go to that word Shem. Okay. So right here you got let me see. Got Shem. Okay. That's why you say in the name. Okay, when we say Bahashem, we say in the name. All right. Shem. All right. So Shem means name. Okay. And of course, he was the eldest son of Noah. All right. And that's our forefather right there, okay? We come from his line, all right? And you can actually get that, I believe in the book of Genesis. Let me see. Well, it is in the book of Genesis, but I think it's the 10th chapter, if I'm not mistaken. Start at verse, Genesis 10 and 22. You start there. And the children of Shem, you got Elam and Asher, it's like you, and Asphat, and Lud, and Iriam. Okay, if I'm pronouncing those correctly. But yeah, you go to Genesis, the 10th chapter. Start at the verse, let me see. Yeah, you can really start at verse 22. and just go on down, man. All right, because later on, if you go to the 11th chapter, let me see. I believe Abram came on the scene, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Hold on. Bear with me one sec. Yeah, here it is right here. Damn, I just saw it. Let me see. Yep. Genesis 11 and start at verse 26. Okay. So that's when Abram came on the scene, and then of course later on, he had Jacob, and his name was later on changed to Israel. Okay. So we're those descendants, man. Okay, we're the Israelites. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, according to the scripts. All right. But not to land back off topic. I'm gonna go back to Genesis 5th chapter. And this lesson gonna be fairly quick. All right, so we did Noah, Shem, which Noah names mean rest, and Shem name means name. Okay, now we're about to get into Ham. Let me see. All right, this is the name of Ham. Okay, right there you got Chama. All right, but you're not gonna say it like that. You're gonna say Chum. All right, Chum. All right, and his name means hot. Okay, so Ham name means hot. All right, and you will say it in the Hebrew Chum. All right, and he's the second son of Noah. Okay, and a lot of people, they get it all twisted, man. Hey, just because they have dark skin, that don't mean that we're from the line of Ham. Okay. No, man, we're the Israelites, okay? You're not a so-called African, all right? Because a lot of people call themselves African Americans, or, they get the term black, okay? We're not even black. Black is just a color, all right? And it has a meaning also. Dark, basically evil, wicked, all right? We're not black and we're not African, man, okay? We're the Israelites. We came from Shem, okay? Which I'm gonna just say Shem. All right. So we came from that line. And I wish I had my Donovan's dictionary with me. Because if you go into that word Ham, it'll tell you straight up, man. Okay? Lord willing, let me see if I can find it right quick. Nope. Yeah, Lord willing, I can just do another lesson on it, man. Okay? But a lot of people out there, they think they're African American. Hey, man, you're not no African, man. Okay? You're an Israelite. You came from the line of Shem. Okay? Now I'm going to go to Japheth. All right, this is Japheth is Japheth. Okay? Japheth. Okay, you got the Ya, Pa, and Tha. So you ain't finna say Yapatha, Ya, Pa, Tha. You're gonna just say Japheth. All right? And don't get it confused with Yapa, because those two words sound similar. Yapa is beautiful. But right here, for Japheth, it's going to be Japheth. Okay, Japheth, which means open. All right, he's the third son of Noah. Okay, whose descendants after the flood. So he's the third son. Okay, which means open. All right, so right here you got Noah, which is Nah. I'm not gonna say it like that because it's really nah, but you're gonna drop those letters, I believe, which makes it nah. All right, so it's nah. Then you got Shem, okay. You got Ham, which is Chum. Japheth is Japheth. All right, Japheth. All right, and that's really this lesson is all about. Okay, just brushing up on the names, man. And plus, I needed it. I'm pretty sure there's other people out there who needs it as well. You know, according to the Spirit, man. Because those bases, is very important. Okay, and I'm gonna just read something right quick. I'm gonna go to Genesis, the 9th chapter. And I'm gonna start at 22, because really it's going to get into how Ham was cursed, okay? And the prophecy is that Ham will later on serve his brother, Shem, okay? And that's a prophecy, all right? Because we all know in the kingdom of heaven, when the Israelites, be in power, these other nations is going to serve us, man, all right? We've already served these other nations out here, all right, due to slavery. We already serve Edom and Ham, okay? That's what that so-called African spirit is heavy on our people. Because we was out there in Egypt, man, all right? And they can't seem to let that go, man. A lot of people want to call themselves Africans, all right? Or that Wakanda spirit. All right, hey, our people didn't let that go, man. Okay, but this is I'm making sure I'm reading the right thing first. Let me see. Yeah, I'll just start at 20, not 20, but let me see. Matter of fact, yeah, 20. This is Genesis 9 and 20. It says, and Noah began to be a husbandman, and he planted a vineyard. Verse 22, not 22, but 21. It says, and he drank of the wine and was drunken, and he was uncovered within his tent. So yes, man, he was uncovered, meaning he was naked. All right. Verse 22, and Ham, the father of Canaan, saw the nakedness of his father and told his two brethren without. And Shem and Japheth took a garment and laid it upon both their shoulders and went backward and covered the nakedness of their father, okay? Because Ham was on that, that sodomite stuff, man. Okay, I'm gonna say it like that. All right, he was on that sweet stuff. Okay? Because as you can see, Shem and Japheth, they took a garment, laid it upon both their shoulders, and went backward. They didn't want to see the nakedness of their father. Okay? Get cursed, man. All right, you ain't supposed to be looking at the nakedness of your father. All right, just beholding your father right there, man. That's exactly what Ham was doing. Okay, it says, and went backward and covered the nakedness of their father, and their faces were backward, and they saw not their father nakedness, but Ham did. Okay, verse 24, and Noah awoke from his wine and knew what his younger son had done unto him, and said, cursed be Canaan, a servant of servants shall he be unto his brethren. Okay, and he said, blessed be the Lord Yahweh, power of Shem. I'm gonna say it like this: Shem, okay, which means Shem, and Canaan shall be his servant. Woo, that's a prophecy right there, okay? Because what came out of Ham? You got Cush, all right, Foot, Canaan. If I'm not mistaken, Mizraim, okay? If I'm not mistaken. But yeah, those nations came out of Ham, and Ham came from, Canaan, all right? So the future prophecy is this: all those nations is going to serve the Israelites, man. in the kingdom, all right? Now, all the nations of Japheth are not exempt, okay? So I'm going to just reread it. It says, verse 25, it says, and he said, cursed be Canaan, a servant of servants, shall he be unto his brethren. And he said, blessed be the Lord Yahweh, power of Shem, okay, and Canaan shall be his servant. Verse 27, the Most High shall enlarge Joseph, and he shall dwell in the tents of Shem, and Canaan shall be his servant. And Noah lived after the flood 350 years, and all the days of Noah was 950 years, and he died. So, man, he was he was almost 1,000 years old, man. That's crazy. All right. Those are so many generations, man. Those are a lot of generations, okay, that he lived through. Lord willing, hey, and it's going to happen. Lord willing, we be a part of that number. And, hey, it's going to soon be forever and ever. We're going to live forever and ever, man. Okay, we ain't going to die no more. We ain't going to be aging, all right? Walking around limping with a cane. We ain't going to be, hey, we're going to be perfect, man. Okay? But, hey, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I'm going to close out and give all honor and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Chakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace, love, and salutations to you, hopeful elect that's been pushing this truth, okay? Shalom.